Nepal. Home to the Himalayan mountains. For thousands of years, people have traveled to the Himalayas seeking spiritual enlightenment. Proclaiming man could be freed of all sin by merely gazing upon their peaks. This tradition is continued today by pilgrims who journey to Nepal from across the globe to glimpse upon its natural beauty and explore its ancient history. But there's another side to Nepal. A side few travelers ever witness.
And there are so many things to change in this country. There are so many children in Nepal who need the help. And as a human being, I think we should help the people. That's why I'm here.
The city of Pokhara, home to child's rights activist Visma Raj Padel. Every week, Visma journeys to the poverty-stricken slums and villages, which have become such a common sight across the landscape.
The main role of the government from any country is to address the problem of the people and to find them the better solution. But it's not happening in the Nepal. And the poor become poorer and poorer, and the rich they become richer and richer. And now there is a big gap, and government not providing the basic infrastructure to these poor people. And these are the people who have to suffer a lot in this country. कतिवटा धाराहरू छन् यहाँ गाउँको वरिपरि
दुईटा भयो यसै तीनटा भयो अझै माथि एउटा छ यो चारवटा भयो अझै माथि पाँचवटा छ
पाँचवटा छ
कति 130 दूरी छन्
130 families. According to him, so 130 families are living in this slum area. And only the fire water.
And what are these people doing here?
All put the water in bucket. Why? Because to eat, to cook food, drink.
And how often does the water come?
One day. Sunday come. Monday not come, Tuesday come.
Also bedroom. So she has got 5 children. They all sleep here. So it looks like they have so many mice here. के छ सानो तिम्रो पछि गएर के हुने छ के हुने सोच्छ तिम्रो के हुने सोच्छ भन त ह के हुने सोच्छ भन ल अंकललाई भन न
गाडीमा पढाएको भन्छ पढ्दैन रे बोर्डिङमा पढाइदा बोर्डिङ कासा हुनु
ह अनि सुनिल तिमी चाहिँ स्कुल नजाने त्यसो भने स्कुल जाने मन छ so he wants to go to the school but there is not enough proper support, financial support.
अर्को चाहिँ 5 वर्ष नेपालमा चाहिँ त्यसरी अब 50 सालदेखि चल्दै आइरहेको छ स्कुल हजुर मेरो घर धादिङ जिल्ला नौबिसे विद्यालयमा अब स्थापना कालदेखि प्रको रूपमा कार्यरत छु 2050 सालदेखि
कतिजना विद्यार्थीहरू छन् तपाईँको स्कुलमा
यो स्कुलमा त हाल 220 जना
220 जना
यहाँ पढ्न आउँछ एकदमै निम्न अब श्रमिक बच्चाहरू तपाईँको है अब अर्का घरमा भाँडा मान्ने कपडा धुने अब इट्टा भट्टामा काम गर्ने अब एकदम दयनीय अवस्था के बच्चाहरू
अब त्यो हिसाबले के देख्यो भन्दा 5 वर्ष पढेपछि यिनीहरू अन्त स्कुलमा जान सक्ने यिनीहरूको क्षमता रहेनछ अनि अनि कोही ड्राइभर
हुन्छ कि अब बच्चाहरूले भर्ना गर्दाखेरि फिस माग्नुहुन्छ हजुर फिस चाहिँ बढी माग्नुहुन्छ हामी सरसँग त्यति फिस बढी तिर्न सक्ने गाह्रो छ
अनि अनि कोही ड्राइभर कोही बिहे गर्ने केटीहरू बिहे गर्ने त्यसरी हिँड्ने र ऊ पाए अवसर पायो भने गर्दो रहेछन् भन्ने हामी सरकारी दरबन्दीमा भएको नाताले त हामी त यहीँ पढाउँछ जब कि हामीलाई सरकार नभएसम्म हामी अन्त जान पाउँदैनौँ हाम्रो दरबन्दी नै यहाँ छ भने त हामी कायम यहीँ नै हुन्छौँ
पढाइ गरेर प्रगति गरौँ हामी त जस्तो भयो तर अहिले आफ्नो बालबालिकाले केही न पढाएर केही न केही गर्छौँ भने त विचार त छ तर हजुर पैसाको समस्या अलि बढ्यो काम सानो गर्ने कोही मजुरी गर्ने कोही यता गर्ने त्यसै 50 ल्याएर बाबु हुने त्यति मात्रले आफ्नो गुजारा मात्रै
सरकारले के गरिदिनु पर्छ जस्तो लाग्दैन तपाईहरु
हामीहरुले
Without further education, most Nepalese are condemned to a life of manual labor. Earning an average income of $300 per year.
काम चाहिँ नि यही अब सिजन चोकमा गाडी भारीहरू बोक्ने काम गर्छु कहिले लेबर काममा जान्छु कहिले ढलन जान्छु प्राय जस्तो धेरै चाहिँ भारी बोक्छु
7 years they've been living here together
महिनामा अब बचत भएको हुने अब बेलुका कमायो ल्यायो खायो अनि फेरि बिहान उठ्यो अनि ढिँडो हाल्यो
मेन चाहिँ के हो मेन चाहिँ भात हो अनि करी तरकारीहरु कति खानुहुन्छ
तरकारी अब कहिले अब यसो लाम्टो लुम्टी कसैबाट ल्याइन्छ त्यही खान्छ अनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ प्राय जस्तो कहिले मसौरा खानु किन ल्यायो अनि ढिँडो हाल्यो
अनि बच्चा कतिजना छ
अहिले पाको बाबु बितेर गयो के अहिले नयाँ सालमा पाको छोरा थियो बितेर गयो अब यही दुईटा छन् अब 3 दिनसम्म दुध खाथ्यो गरे अनि त्यहाँ 4 दिनको बिता अब त्यसलाई नसन्चो नभएर यस्तो चिसो छ निमिन्ने भएर लको त्यहाँ लको गरे लाँदा अनि छैन भन्यो
So she has the very sad story about her daughter. One woman from Pokhara, she came to her and told her that if she would send her daughter to Jomsom, she will get the education. So Jomsom is very far from the Pokhara, and this woman, she goes and see the poor people and their children, and she the convince to the poor people that their children will get the education, and they will also have some money, and the money will come to the family. She believed her. So that's why she decided to send her daughter to the Jomsom, but this girl has never sent to the school, and several times she was beaten by these people. So she had to work as a child servant. And there are many children in the Jomsom, who are working as a child servant, and they are beaten by the people, and sometimes they are also exploited sexually.
For decades, Nepal's leaders have struggled to provide for their people. The situation escalated in the mid-1990s when civil war broke out across the country. And what started as a movement toward democracy ended in catastrophe.
So we hadn't in such situation in our the whole history. So many people, over 12,000 people were killed on that conflict. And that conflict, brought so much problem. And it's like the Gandhi say, if you really want to see the change, peace and prosperity in the world, so you better start by yourself. So I was born in Megauli, Chitawan, which is almost 200 kilometers far away from Pokhara. And when I went to the school and I have seen the poverty, I have seen my colleague, so who hadn't enough books, the clothes. So this is my parents' old house. It's locked now, but when you go inside, so this is the kitchen, and this is the living room, and so you go up, and there are the 4 bedrooms. And I used to live in this one. This was also the yard, and this was our flower garden. So we had a different fruit tree here, So we had a water tap here. And this was the main road, so which was the link to our home. But now you see, nobody living, this area. So that is why the road is not looked after, and so much grasses, the bush, has covered the whole road. And this is the river, that we call the Betri River. We used to bath, in this river. So with my, the cousin, with my other friends, we had a lot of fun. Not in the deep place, because I was not good, in swim, right? So that is why I always chosen, the place to bath. So when there was, like this water, yeah, the shallow, This is the slum area of the Megauli, and many people are living here. And these people do not have electricity and any the basic infrastructure. So when I was a child and I used to go to the schools, I had to go through, this slum area every day, to my school. So you see the house around here is built by the mud, but it's very weak. So they have to put this mud very frequently, otherwise the wall become weaker. I mean, this roof is it's from the grass, so that's why also these people has to go to cut this grass and to put on the roof. And these people have the very little things. Even you see here, the children having the rice, but without the dal, curry, So because they have the very the limited land, so they can grow the vegetable themselves. For them to buy vegetables from the market for their food is almost impossible because it costs money and they don't have that much money. People had to suffer a lot, and the children has to they stay with the hunger. In daily life, I could see this. And so I always thought, how we can improve the people's lives in the Nepal. Back to the place where
Many years later, after obtaining a college education, Bisma's dreams became his reality. When he opened the first of many projects to come, a children's orphanage.
Actually, it was my dream to become a doctor. So that time I the need almost 20,000 American dollar, and my parents hadn't that much of money. I mean, it's life, It's you struggle, So without struggle, the life ends.
Refusing to give up on his dreams, Visma began seeking alternative means to help the people and children of Nepal.
The happening has a cause. So, I mean, you never know what's going to happen in the future. And you never know how far you can reach. And when I became 20 years old, so I had the opportunity to work for one children's home in Pokhara. And from that moment, I fully engaged to help the people and the children of the Nepal. And so I worked for that organization in the different capacities. I built the village for 75 children. I have built the school for 500 students. And I've been working for the different clubs and different social organizations. But after some time, I have realized that, so I better to establish my own organization through which I can help more children of Nepal. Namaskar. Because of that, I have established Namaste Children's House.
Today, the orphanage is home to more than 70 children.
So without children, the things won't exist in the country, in the world. There is no future. Children are the future, and they are the pillar. So if you educated them, if you look after them or properly, I think they will look after the world, also. They will also look after us.
It It is no wonder that when Visma first began selecting children to live at the orphanage, one of the first places he went back to was his childhood village.
So when I came here 2 years before, so I had to see the Khansam and his dad. They were staying together with the buffalo in this small hut, and they had to prepare their food, and there was something to cover them at night. But still, it was very, very risky for them to sleep at night in such a small hut.
मेरो बुबा मम्मी हुनुहुन्थ्यो तर म 6 महिनाको हुँदा मम्मीले मलाई छोडेर जानुभयो अनि त्यसपछि मलाई वही घरको हरि दिदीले वही मेरो वहाँ त गाउँलेहरूले पालेर मलाई हुर्काएर यत्रो गराए बाबा.
The family was very poor and there was no other choice. They wanted to improve the whole the things and build another house. But there was not enough support or enough money to do these things by themselves.
अनि मैले पाउने वरपर दाउराहरू काट्ने भैँसी चराउन जाने यस्तो घरको हेर्ने कामहरू गर्न थाले. यसपछि मलाई र मेरो मम्मी बुबाहरूलाई अलिअलि सजिलो भयो. अनि पछि मेरो बुबा एक दिन मेरो बुबा जहिले नि काम गर्न जानुहुन्थ्यो खेततिर. यसरी नै मेरो बुबा बुढो हुँदै जानुभयो, बिरामी नि हुनुभयो. कतिचोटि त बुबा बिरामी भएर कहाँ जानु पर्यो. अनि यसै क्रममा मलाई एउटा हुइको भोला अङ्कल भन्नेले मलाई देखेर नमस्ते चिल्ड्रेन हाउसमा ल्याउने विचार गर्नुभयो. अनि म पनि उहाँको मन्जुरीमा खुसी थिएँ. तर मेरो बुबा मम्मी वरपरका
The food we give vitamin and mineral are protein food. Why should we drink plenty of water? We should drink plenty of water because it helps to digest our food and use the nutrient.
To date, the orphanage has received over 1,000 applications from communities hoping to provide children with a better life. Unable to adopt them all, Visma started a scholarship program.
So her name is Parvati and her son name is Kere. So छोराको नाम Sujan. And now her son is at the school. स्कुलमा जानुभएको छ हैन बच्चा चाहिँ, and we are supporting him financially to go to the school. And you see here, so this is a very small room, and it's not belongs to her. Because of the kindness of the people, she at least have a chance to sleep here, to live here with her son. And this is the bed, she and her son share together. अनि तपाईको अन्य कोही परिवार छ यहाँ? कोही छ? तपाईको दिदी बहिनीहरु कोही छ?
हाम्रो दिदी बहिनी कोही पनि छैन.
No, she has nobody. She is alone. She is here by herself. I mean, with her son. Okay. अनि बुढा चाहिँ उता बस्नुहुन्छ हैन?
उता बस्नुहुन्छ, म उता जान्छु.
Okay, so now husband is living, in another house. And she don't want to go there. She doesn't like, because she has a fear if she would stay with him at the same place, she would be beaten by him again and again. So you see, she hasn't teeth here, so it's because of the husband, so he have beaten her. So the teeth has fallen down.
So
So yeah, I mean, she has a lot of fear, I mean, whenever he come, she has a fear that, he can beat her anytime. Okay. You see, he drink a lot, not only he drink, he also, smoke the marijuana, so because of that, sometimes he's totally mad, he just come, you know, and beat her. अनि बच्चालाई पनि तपाईको हान्छ?
बच्चालाई नि हान्छ मलाई नि हान्छ
Yeah, he also beat, you know, his own son.
अब घरमा त दोकान छैन त्यहाँ दोकान त तिरेर अनि त्यहाँ बेचिन्छ
Okay. She also wants to come with us. Is it okay? Yeah, she wants to take us to school. Okay. You know. Oh. Good, good. Very good. La, हिँड्नुस् ल हिँड्नुस् इक्कु माने नि तिमी इंग्लिश बोल्छ बोल्छ है What is your name?
Susan.
सुजन के सुजन के हो छेत्री हो आचार्य होइन आचार्य
जाने त
You see the son. He can already write Nepali and the English, and she's very happy with that. It's not only the mother is is so happy, also the son. अनि तिमी पछि गएर के हुने सपना छ बाबु तिम्रो के हुन मन लाग्छ हजुर So you want to be a teacher. In the future you want to become a teacher. And you want to teach to many people, right? हैन धेरैलाई पढाउन चाहन्छौ तिमी हैन Okay, that's very good aim. Excellent, excellent. अनि तिमी पछि गएर म आफ्नो आमालाई के गर्न चाहन्छ पाल्छ So he wants to look after his mom, in the future, I wish that I can help many children of the Nepal. So we are only supporting 200 children under our different project. But it's very true that there are so many children on the road, in the villages, who are abandoned, who are not going to the school, and people have been suffering. So that's very true. So that is why every year so many children in Nepal who are forced to work as a child servant, which is quite frustrating.
Due to the overwhelming number of children in need, Visma created a network of children's homes designed to tackle large-scale issues across Nepal. Presently, they are discussing a woman accused of trafficking a 10-year-old girl by the name of Sanju to the northern Nepali region of Jomsom.
So I was quite disappointed when I heard the story, of the little girl called the Sanju. She has sent to Jomsom to work for other people as child servant. There are some women in Pokhara who are going to the poor people house and telling the different story because they are like the broker. So if they send one child or girl to the Jomsom, they get some money from the people. So as a chairperson of Network of Children Homes, so I am thinking to do something for these children.
After the meeting, Visma decided to revisit the victim's mother.
कति पनि दिएन तपाईलाई के भनेर लयो
के रे राम्रो हुन्छ बच्चाहरुलाई पढाइदिनुस् पछि पछि अब तपाईले पनि हेर्छ राम्रै लाग्छ भनेर अनि पठाए त्यसरी त्यस्तो कुरा
लिएर गएको अनि पछि अहिले आइसकेपछि तपाईको छोरी त पढेको रहेछ
पढेर हैनछ कहाँको बेसरी दुःख पाएको रहेछ नि हजुर बेसरी दुःख भरेछ फेरि साउसानीहरुले नि बेसरी उहाँ पिट्ने त्यस्तो यताउति गर्ने रहेछ अनि मैले यहाँबाट एकचोटी फोन गरेको थिएँ है छोरीलाई अनि गरेको त केही पनि मलाई यस्तो कुराहरु केही पनि थाहा छैन अब तपाईहरु त सबै कुरा जाने होला हैन मलाई त केही थाहा छैन म त काम गरेर खाने मान्छे त्यही पनि बेला मलाई एकदम दुःख यस्तो स्थिति परेको त्यही भएर हुन्छ दिदी राम्रो ठाउँ छ भन्ने कुराले पो मैले कुरा त्यस्तो दुःख पाउँछ भनेदेखि त बरु मैले बच्चालाई नखाएर भए पनि त मेरो आफ्नो बस्थे भनेर मैले भन्थे है त्यसो भन्दा त दिदीहरुले अलि घमण्डी टाइपको कुरा
Yearning to see Sanju rescued from slavery, Visma met with anti-child trafficking lobbyist Goma Dekel.
भाडामा त अनि जब सानो 11 10 11 को लाने रहेछन् 5 वर्षलाई कागज गरेर लाने एग्रिमेन्ट 5 वर्षलाई 1000 रुपैयाँ दिने अब 500 रुपैयाँ दिने त्यस्तै गरीब गरीब मान्छे खोज्दै हिँड्ने के आमाहरु एकदम गरीब भएकालाई दिने भयो नि 500 1000 मा दिने भयो अनि 5 वर्षलाई एग्रिमेन्ट गरेर लैसकेपछि उहाँलाई चाहिँ 5 वर्षमा 10 11 को त तरुनी भइहाल्छ नि अनि जब त्यो 1 2 वर्ष भाडामा जाउने भन्ने काम गराउने 11 12 वर्ष पुगेकोला अनि अरु काम गराउने राति पनि काम गराउने दिउँसो भनेर उनीहरूले सर्वेक्षणबाट त्यो देख्यो
उहाँहरुको उसमा
त्यस्तो कुरा आयो
This is where they live. So there's no running water. The grandmother's
जुन त्यो बच्चा यहाँ छ र यसले लगो मान्छे हो भनेपछि मैले त्यो बच्चालाई जसरी ल्याउन सक्छु भन्ने चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ पहिला चाहिँ कुरा त्यो उ आयो एउटा सक्छु भन्ने नै लाग्यो मलाई धेरै पल पनि धेरै फोनहरु गरे र यहाँबाट फोन गर्ने बेलामा त्यहाँको मान्छेहरुले त्यो बच्चाको लागि पनि पहिला कुरा मलाई धम्की दिएको थियो त्यो मान्छेले मैले यसरी पैसा तिरेर ल्याएको हाम्रो प्लेन खर्च भएको छ कपडा किनिदिएका छौं यो चाहिँ अहिले हामी किन पठाउने भन्ने कुराहरु गर्दा मैले चाहिँ अलिकति त्यो प्रशासनको सहयोग लिएर गर्न सक्छु कि भन्ने नै लागेर उसलाई चाहिँ फोनबाटै मैले धम्क्यारे भनेको थिएँ तपाईले चाहिँ यो बच्चा पठाउनु भएन भने तुरुन्तै मैले मुद्दा हाल्छु तपाईलाई कारबाही गर्छु मैले यो चाहिँ बच्चालाई काम गराउन नपाउने हाम्रो नेपालको नियम कानुनमा छ यो कानुन बेगर काम गर्नुभएको छ भनेपछि उले चाहिँ
After her release, Sanju was forced to make the trek from Jomsom to Pokhara.
The Jomsom is toward the north. They are the very hilly regions. It's also the touristic place. So many tourists they visit the Jomsom for the treks for the pilgrims because there is one holy temple. So you can walk from Pokhara to go to the Jomsom. But it takes you 6 to 7 days.
पाँचजना थियो त्यतिखेर हामी चाहिँ खोलाको पानीमा हिँड्थ्यौँ अनि लिएर आउँदा यस्तो के माथिबाट हो त्यत्रो कत्रो यत्रो डुङ्गा खस्थे अनि धन्दै लाग्यो मलाई अनि म त मम्मीलाई नै हिँडेर आएको भने माथिबाट एउटा मान्छेलाई त ढुङ्गाले च्याप्दै थियो अनि हामी त पुते भाग्यो
After 10 days of trekking, Sanju managed to find her way home. Upon her return, a social committee was created to raise awareness surrounding the child trafficking occurring in Jomsom.
We are very concerned about this situation with children being sold to other families and taken away from their own families. So we want to help. So I want to thank you for your organisation is fantastic to bring the community and the police together. It's great that you're helping these children. Hopefully it'll improve quite quickly. We want to get the children out of this terrible situation. People like little Sanju.
बेनी मामा मम्मीले राम्रो हुन्छ भनेर पठाउनु भएको थियो छोरीको जिन्दगी बिग्रिन्छ उहाँ गएपछि भन्छ भनेर मम्मीले पठाइदिनु भयो एउटा आन्टी आएर अनि भाडा मान्न जान्थ्यो अनि दाउरा लिन जानु पर्थ्यो अनि अस्ति नै मम्मीले यहाँबाट मेडमले फोन गर्दाखेरि अनि मम्मीसँग बोलेको सन्जु तँलाई यहाँ बस्न मन लाग्छ कि लाग्छ छैन अनि भन्नुभएको थियो मम्मी मलाई त लागेन भनेको त अनि धेरै नि थियो उहाँ त बच्चाहरू एउटा इङ्की भन्ने थियो अनि एउटा फेरि के अरे रिना भन्ने थियो रिनाको बाउ आमा फेरि
अनि त्यहाँ अरु कोलाई भेट्यौ नि अरु यस्तो तिमी जस्तै केटीहरुलाई भेट्यौ
कोही त बच्चा हेर्न पठाउँछ कोहीलाई बाख्रा चढाउनु पठाउँछ कोहीलाई कहाँ पठाउँछ सर एउटा के रिना भन्ने छ है त्यो रिनालाई नि मैले जसरी पिटेर अस्ति नै त बाटैमा घाँस काट्न जाँदाखेरि बाटैमा भेष भएको लट्ठीले हानेर त्यसको त यस्तामा सुन्दा बस्छ
कति वर्ष भयो
रिना मलाई त 11 हो कि कति
थियो And I can imagine as a human, so why people can do such bad things to the other, and I can imagine, and it's hard for me to believe, God given you, the brain, to use, the properly, to use wisely, not to go and hurt the other.
म त मम्मीलाई के भनेछ माचिनी के छोरी क्या पढाइछ आफू घर भनेर के भन्थे रन्डी भन्दा मलाई रिस उठ्यो यहाँबाट गएको दिनमा एक दिन बसेर खाने खाना एक दिन त्यतिखेर खाँदैका 2 दिन अनि लाको कपडा खोजेर आफूको छोरी काठमाडौँ आफूसँग बिहा गरेर आउँदाखेरि मलाई कपडा ल्याइदिएको कपडा पनि खोजेर राखेको त्यही बुढीले
तिमी अलि किन रुनु लाग्यो नि किन आँसु आयो तिमीलाई किन होला नि किन रुनु लाग्यो तिमीलाई
त्यस्तो पापी घरमा एकदम कैसे खाली पिठा खाना मात्रै पर्छ त्यस्तो गरे बेकारमा गएको
So I went along with Gorma to the hearing of Sanju, and it's a community where members of the community and the police join together to discuss certain issues. So they were trying to figure out where they could place her because her family are way too poor to take care of themselves, let alone her as well. So upon hearing that Rainbow Children Home had room to take her in but not money, I said, well, until you find another sponsor, I'll definitely pay for all her costs and clothes and schooling and stuff so that she can come live there.
When I see the Sanju, when I hear the whole story of the Sanju, I can also picture out that there are many children who have the same problem or the situation as the Sanju had, And I have also heard that there should be 300 to 500 children in Jomsom who are working as a child servant. So when you see that, you feel like, what you are doing so far, it's not the big enough. And I feel like, why I can't help all the children? And I don't also find the solution. So one person can't help all the children.
अनि तिमी कति वर्ष भयो 5 years old तिमी 7 years old तिमी 9 years old होइन होला गफ भेटेको छ So no children here are going to school. So there's sometimes glue, the snip glue, yes. As they told to me, ल त्यसो भने अब तिमीहरुले मलाई अर्को ठाउँ देखा हुन्छ यिनीहरु त नाच्दै नाचेन केही पनि गरेन तिमीले कुकै खान नपाउने भयो
हामीलाई 3 दिन कोक
ल So they would like to have a coke. So I will buy Coke for them later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 हाम्रो घरको चिनी चोर को होला? ओ चिनी चोर देख्ने होला आज है को आउँछ हामीसँग तिमी नि आउने हो कहिले खिच्छु भनेछ के रे तर्सिन्छ त बानी परिसक्यो होला तपाईको त
कति केटाले खिच्छन् कति खेला देखाउँछन्
हो हैन मैले चाहिँ यस्तो प्लेन उडेको त बानी परिसक्यो होला के तपाईको
किन न पहिला सिङ हुन्छ
सिरिङ सिरिङ हुन्थ्यो पहिला अहिले त्यस्तो छैन
अझ बच्चाहरुले त्यति टेर्दैनन्
बच्चाले पनि टेर्दैन है त्यही यहाँ हेरौँ भनेर के हो मेरो नाम के होला भन्नु त जिम्प्याक जीको जिम्प्याक जीका कतले जाने तिमीहरु यता कि यता यता अझै यता जाऊ न यता यहाँ कोक छ कोक सोधा छ छैन कोक छैन ल अर्को ठाउँमा जाने ल अगाडि गएर कोक खाने फेरि म खुवाउँछु फेरि तिमीहरु धेरै हल्ला गर्ने हैन है हुन्छ I can't see any difference between the people from Europe, people from America, Canada, Japan and me because we are the human. So we don't have to feel like, so I'm from this country, I'm from this part of the world. So we should feel like, so we are the human being of the entire world, and whatever we can do for the other, we have to do. So if you don't do that, there is no meaning of the humanity. And we have to know that. That's why. So I'm here. So would you like to have some drinks? Walk. There, Gyani wara baste. ल यो दुई जनाले दाजुभाइ म मिलाएर दिन्छु ल यो दुई जना ए होइन आगा ल को खाने हो लौ खाऊ ल यिनीहरु पनि हो मिठो छ मिठो छ कोक जति ल यो पनि आएको ए लुगायो कसलाई पुगेन खुसी भयो तिमीहरु सब हो ह्याप्पी हो त मजाले हाँस्नु त एकचोटि ल हिँड आइज आइज भ्यानो चढ्ने भने आइज ल भयो भयो सबले बनायो So I wish so we could take all these children to Namaste house, Such a fantastic group, Huh? अर्कोचोटि आएको बेला तिम्रो ज्ञानी हुनुपर्छ त्यहाँ मैले चाहिँ त्यो ग्लु मात्रै सुमेको थाहा पाएँ भने त्यसले कानबाट आर्छु दिएर मैले बुझिस् नि गर्दै गर्दैन त्यस्तो
Picture me here for now, surrounded by 1,000 clowns, and everyone a tear upon their face, and all the sound that you can't hear, just images of love and fear, for every time you knew they'd break your heart. And I would walk If you ever dream of me, don't hold your breath, 'cause screams could be impossible to hear with your eyes closed. And don't forget to write my name, just in case we feel the same. You never know what rises where the sun. And I would walk 1,000 miles if only you would be the one who'd walk 1,000 miles just to be with me. And I would take one more step